In 2025, the war between power and truth just exploded. And at the center of it, Elon Musk and Elizabeth Warren. This isn't just politics, this is personal. Flash to dramatic footage. Capitol Hill. What Elon Musk just revealed could shake Washington to its core. An accusation so bold, even Warren's own allies are going silent. Cut to Elon Musk on stage at a tech conference. Musk, the public deserves to know what's happening behind the scenes. What we're witnessing is government overreach and political targeting. And I won't stay silent anymore. Cut to news headlines flashing rapidly. Elon versus Warren. The battle of the year. Corruption claims escalate. Dramatic music drops to silence. Voiceover. So what exactly did Elon Musk uncover? Let's break it down. Segment title, Follow the Money. It began with a leaked report from a whistleblower inside a federal agency. According to the report, Warren had been secretly influencing regulatory probes targeting SpaceX and Tesla. Why? Because Musk refused to back down during Senate hearings and refused to fund political initiatives tied to Warren's allies. Flashback. Warren calling Musk a freeloader in 2022. This animosity isn't new, but now the gloves are off. Zoom in on a classified memo. The memo detailed backdoor communications between Warren's office and FTC officials, urging deeper scrutiny into Twitter post-acquisition, and pushing investigations that curiously aligned with Warren's campaign donors. Cut to former Warren staffer speaking anonymously. She used influence to direct attention away from her own issues and towards high-profile targets like Musk. Segment title, The Warren Files. Elon Musk didn't stop at a tweet storm. He dropped receipts on screen, internal emails, redacted documents. Musk posted encrypted communications allegedly showing Warren staffers coordinating with watchdog groups to smear Elon's reputation and funnel bad press through trusted media sources. Footage MSNBC, CNN headlines targeting Musk. Voiceover. The timing? Suspicious. Each media wave came just before Senate votes. Votes tied to tax policy and billionaire wealth caps. Warren's proposal, a Musk tax, specifically naming him. Now the motive becomes clear. Segment title, Tax Targeting or Political Hit Job. Warren painted it as fairness. Musk called it revenge. In his own words, Elon, they don't want fairness, they want control. And the paper trail backs that up. In one email, Warren's chief of staff wrote, "We can't let him keep winning," referring to Musk's Supreme Court appeal on censorship laws. And in another, "Push FTC harder. It's our only angle before 2026. 2026, a likely reference to Warren's rumored presidential run. Segment title, The Campaign Cover-Up. But it gets deeper. Musk's legal team uncovered donations made through shell PACs, with ties to federal contracts Warren advocated for. PACs that later funded anti-Musk digital campaigns. Cut to social media smear clips against Musk. Manufactured outrage, bots, and boosted hate, all traced back to groups now under investigation. Senate Oversight Committee hearings, 2025. Senator Hawthorne, was your office involved in funding campaigns against private citizens? Warren, absolutely not. That's a baseless accusation. Voiceover, but under oath, the story wavered. Staffers pled the fifth, one resigned. Segment title, The Tesla Raid. In early 2025, the IRS conducted an unannounced audit on Tesla, just weeks after Musk's subpoena request on Warren's emails. Coincidence or coordinated? Musk responded the only way he knows how. He took it public. Twitter WSX feed floods with Musk exposing documents. Musk, you come for me, I bring receipts. You lie to the people, I show them the truth. Segment title, Shadow Cabinet. Perhaps the most shocking allegation. Warren's staff had allegedly collaborated with ex-intelligence officials to suppress certain documents from reaching court. These officials, many now consultants for media orgs. Cut to news analysts discussing the leaks. If true, this is massive, says one anchor. This isn't just politics, it's corruption. Flash to Elon walking into court flanked by lawyers. Elon Musk filed a formal complaint in federal court, July 2025, charging abuse of power, political interference, and targeted harassment. Backed by 200-plus pages of internal emails and whistleblower testimony, Warren responds in press briefing. Warren, this is a distraction, a billionaire tantrum. He's afraid of accountability. Voiceover. But are the documents fake? Independent analysts verified the authenticity of 85% of Musk's leak, including financial trails directly linking PACs to Warren's donors. Segment title, Double Standards. Previously, Elon Musk dropped the hammer on Elizabeth Warren. Corruption, collusion, and political targeting exposed. But now, the aftershocks are being felt across the entire system. Flash of recent news clips, hearings, resignations. Warren is under fire. Congress is split, and the people are demanding justice. New segment title, The Crackdown Begins. On July 4th, 2025, Musk released the Patriot Dump. Over 1.4 gigabytes of internal emails, messages, campaign documents. The contents, devastating, including one marked Top Priority, Silence Elon, and another, Use Agency Pressure, No Direct Trail, Document Image with redacted names. Voiceover, these aren't wild claims. These are federal-level communications. Screenshots, dates, IP logs, validated by third-party auditors. Cut 2, live on X/Twitter with Musk and legal analyst. Analyst, this could result in criminal charges if intent is proven. Musk, I didn't want war, but I won't back down. They poked the dragon, now the fire is theirs. Segment title, Public Opinion Shifts. Overnight, Warren's approval rating plummeted. Former allies began distancing themselves. Senator Hines called it deeply troubling. AOC refused to comment. President Thompson issued a vague statement calling for transparency and integrity. Cut 2, protest footage outside Capitol. Thousands chanting, "Stop political corruption," wearing SpaceX hats and carrying signs, "Truth over tribe." This isn't just about Warren anymore. It's about the entire system. Segment title, Who Else Knew? New leaks suggest several senators may have benefited from targeted audits. All opponents of Elon or critics of cryptocurrency. In 2024, IRS audits on crypto-friendly investors spiked 46%. All while Warren was spearheading anti-crypto legislation. Chart shows rising audit rates by political affiliation. Voiceover, the pieces are connecting. This wasn't just oversight, it was strategy. Musk tweet, "This is Watergate," with code. Cut 2, crypto leaders rallying behind Musk. Vitalik Buterin, Jack Dorsey, and Cathie Wood back Musk's court filings. They call it a defense of financial freedom and a stand against weaponized government. Segment title, The Courtroom Battle. August 15th, 2025, the first federal hearing begins. Warren's legal team calls the leaks stolen and manipulated, but forensic analysts disagree. Testimony from whistleblower, Agent R confirms authenticity. Agent R, "I couldn't live with it anymore. The manipulation, the cover-ups." Jury looks stunned. Warren's lawyer objects. Judge grants temporary injunction against further destruction of emails. Cut 2, FBI raids office of Warren's ex-campaign treasurer. Evidence seized, hard drives, encrypted devices, and a paper ledger titled Special Approvals. Voiceover, what are special approvals? And who signed them? We may soon find out. Segment title, Musk rallies the tech world. Meanwhile, Musk hosts a global live stream titled Transparency is Freedom. Over 20 million viewers tune in. He lays out a 10-point plan for open source politics, including blockchain voting records, AI ethics panels, and open budget trails. The crowd erupts. Elon, government should serve the people, not spy on them. The revolution starts with truth. Hashtag #Musk 2028 begins trending. Yes, you heard that right. Rumors swirl that Musk may run for office. Not president, but Senate. California's 2028 seat may be his target. Segment title, Warren's Counterstrike. Elizabeth Warren isn't done yet. She calls the leaks techno-authoritarian propaganda and accuses Musk of manipulating public sentiment with AI-driven media. Her allies file a motion to suppress several documents, citing national security. Critics call it desperation, voiceover, but it may work, temporarily. Court rules to seal 11 documents pending classified review. Cut 2, Musk's legal team appealing. They claim these documents prove misuse of government funds. Segment title, The Shadow Network. Anonymous hackers claim to have more evidence. One post reads, SenateNet will fall. Another, it's all in the metadata. The group says they'll release it if suppression continues. Warren's office declines to comment. Meanwhile, leaked call logs show connections between Warren's office and select media agencies. Coordinated headlines, Time stories, all designed to discredit Musk. Cut 2, Elon on Joe Rogan podcast. Elon, they're scared. Not of me, of what I represent. Joe, and what's that? Elon, a future they can't control. Segment title, The Unraveling. In September, multiple staffers are subpoenaed. One turns state witness, reveals monthly meetings held at undisclosed DC locations, where messaging, enforcement, and funding were aligned.